Hello and welcome back. Deck here, and I wanted to explain a little bit about the abilities and hidden abilities of Pokemon. Sometimes they can really help you and turn the tables in a battle. So let me explain a little bit about them. A lot of Pokemon will either have one or two main abilities, and that can be changed with an ability capsule. Very handy. You can find them in like 5 or 6 star raids. I don't know the percentage of the drop, but you can find them in there. I've got like 20 or something from raids. And you can also buy them from any Chansey supply for a lot. Definitely not worth it. Just go do a bunch of raids. You'll make money instead of lose money. But other Pokemon have hidden abilities that can only be accessed via 6 star raids or the ability patch, and that you cannot buy. You can only get it as a 1% drop. I think it's a 1% drop in a 6 star raid. So not only is it extremely hard to get your hands on, but it is very sought after, and it can get you 125,000 in the market. So very, very good thing to have. So abilities, I'll just read a few, that way you can see what it looks like in a battle. So Goldango, his ability is a body of pure solid gold, gives the Pokemon full immunity to other Pokemon status moves. And by status moves, you're looking at this little yin-yang symbol. That is a status move, so he is completely immune to Metal Sound. What he is not immune to is the Shadow Ball hitting him and his ability stat being lowered. He is not immune to that. If you were to give him like the Covert Cloak, then he would become immune to any secondary abilities of a move. So if I were to use Shadow Ball or Ember or something, he will not get affected by that secondary effect. Next, you have Quark Drive. Boost the Pokemon's most proficient stat on electric terrain, or if the Pokemon is holding a booster energy. This is very helpful. It'll boost my attack. I can't remember if it's by 20% or 50%, but it's around that range. So if I'm going into a battle, instead of having an attack stat of 416, I will now have an attack stat, if it's 50%, over 600. So you can see how nice that would be, just going into a fight and already having a boosted attack. Another one would be Photosynthesis, which in Harsh Sun, my Sunlight, or if the Pokemon is holding booster energy, my most proficient stat is boosted. Again, I've got a 405 special attack. Sunlight comes up, or I give myself a booster energy, I've got around a 600 attack stat. It's completely busted. It's a free Calm Mind or Bulk Up, and all you have to do is have the sun going or booster energy or whatever it is. This one, Skill Link, maximizes the number of times multi-strike moves hit. So I use Icicle Spear and I automatically hit 5 times. You can see how busted that is in a combat situation in a Pokemon battle. There we go. Let's do Pokemon terms instead of D&D terms. In a Pokemon battle, I get to hit 5 times every single time. That can turn the match around. Because normally you hit 1 to 5 times. I have Skill Link, so I hit 5 times every time. So if I were to go against a Cloyster that didn't have that, I would be able to be 4 times more efficient, hands down. My Berserker has tough claws, powers up moves that make direct contact. So this one, you're going to want all of your physical moves. You can look up online if a move it makes direct contact or not, and it will tell you. And last of all, I have no idea how many abilities. There's over 100, maybe 200 abilities. I'm just giving you a quick example of 5 or 6 abilities that will help you in a battle. And I'm not even touching the surface. Like, there are some crazy abilities out there. Here's another one. Flash Fire makes him immune to fire type moves and just powers them up. It powers up his fire type moves. I don't have any fire moves on him, but if I did, it would just get stronger and stronger every time he gets hit. Actually, I don't think this one actually stacks. But there you have it. Look at your abilities, look up online what their abilities do, and if you need to switch it or find a new Pokemon with the other ability that you want, then do so. If you're ever doing 6-star raids, I've had it where they don't have their hidden ability, but 9 times out of 10, if it's a 6-star raid, they have their hidden ability, so it's usually really good. And if you want to check, you can bring a Gardevoir or a Ralts or any of that line with the Trace ability, which will copy the opponent's ability, and then you'll be able to see what you're up against in any type of raid. Because sometimes if you're going up against, like, say, a Magnezone and you want to know if it has Levitate, just throw in your Ralts or whatever with Trace and you'll know if it has Levitate. Then you know that you cannot bring ground moves to the battle. You'll have to stick with whatever. So, hopefully this helps and gives you an idea of what your abilities can do inside of battle. And I'll be doing a video about what your abilities do outside of battle as well. So, hopefully this helps, and have a great day.